it's clearly not a big issue in Punjab because the only people who are campaigning for it seem to be outside the Punjab, outside India. They seem to be in the diaspora. They seem to be the only people who care about it. Well, there actually is a very good reason for that, and it's a reason that we often just have to keep reiterating. It's primarily because if you campaign for an independent state of Khalistan in the Punjab, you are more likely to end up in prison. And as part of that process, it's likely you'll also get tortured in the process, as has been reported over and over again. Because to argue and to even actively campaign for something that we would actually take for granted in any normal democratic state here in the West, if you want to campaign for secessionism, for independence of any part of your country, it is illegal in India. Now, here in the UK, in Canada, we've seen independence movements very actively lobbying, campaigning very publicly, very vocally, and even having referenda in those respects. Because, again, we are democratic nations that respect the whole concept of democracy. If sufficient people support the idea, then they have the democratic right to campaign, get a referendum, and if they vote accordingly, then, of course, international law and democratic norms would allow that independence movement to succeed to a new sovereign state. But this is where India fails. India is always the first country to sort of stand up and say, we are the largest democracy in the world. And yet, if you try that very same tactic in the Punjab and say, we want an independent Punjab, we want Khalistan, you will be the subject of the law, because India has now weaponized the law against any independence movement.